What's up, guys? How we doing today? How we doing today on this fine Wednesday? Hope your day at work wasn't too rough. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Lady T. Well, it's afternoon for me. Good morning to you, though. It's 10 a.m. New Zealand, right? New Zealand. Lady Kiwi. But yeah, well, how are you so far this fine morning? Oh, Australia. I'm thinking of Ashlore. Ashlore's New Zealand, right? Yeah, close enough. Oh, Fern is too. That's right. Fern and Ashlore are both. Yeah. Yeah, you're Australia. I only know one other Australian. And actually she lives in the United States right now, but she talks about Australia a lot. So most of what I know about Australia is from watching her content. But man. So I haven't played The Outer Worlds in a little while. I've been kind of playing a lot of DJ Max, and we played the Medium, and we played the Heavy Rain. So I feel like The Outer Worlds is what I've built a lot of this channel on. So I wanted to get back to it before I totally forgot where I was in my save. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot to even put it on my freaking Discord that I'm streaming. That's probably a 101 thing to do, right? Streaming now. It won't send. Why won't it send? The Discord, I swear, I love Discord, but the mobile app is so janky sometimes. There we go. So, how's your day been so far, Lady T? I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. Mobile is broken. I mean, it works fine sometimes. Hey, Patrick, welcome. It works fine sometimes, and then other times it just totally doesn't work. All right, searching Etsy. Anything in particular you're looking for? I'm just going to resume stealing, even though I don't even know the context of where I am right now because I haven't played this game in a little while. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to steal all the things. Why not? Oh yeah, I remember we killed the Manta Queen or whatever. More paper stuff for your art streams. That's cool. Okay, there we go. Paper stuff for your art streams. Well, hey, it's always good to see you. All right. Sorry, it's going to take me a second to get back up to speed because it's been like a week since I played this game. We've been busy doing Heavy Rain and DJ Max and the Medium and everything else. Lady T and Patrick, did either of you catch my stream of the Medium? And if so, is that a game that you think I should continue streaming? Oh yeah, I gotta help him with this. What was... Felix wants to meet Harlow in person. Yeah, I did that. Okay, so I guess we're going to work on this one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stream more Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is a no-brainer. What I was asking about was the medium. Gotcha. Heavy Rain, 10 out of 10. Okay. Well, Heavy Rain is definitely in the rotation now. I guess what I need to do is start scheduling. Like, okay, on this day I'm going to play this. On this game I'm going to do this. I feel like when I first started doing this, I'm going to just play whatever I happen to feel like playing on any given day. And now I'm kind of having to actually like consciously think about it. And I'm encumbered, so I can't run. So let's break down some shit that I don't need. What weapon are you carrying? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, oh man, these guys are both carrying good weapons. I take care of my crew. All right. Then I'm definitely, I got room probably for a good 6 games to rotate. So I'm really considering Phantasy Star Online. Just because I'm not totally against multiplayer games, and a PvE game seems like a good fit for my play style. Then Heavy Rain for sure. Cobble together something resembling a schedule, but I'm giving myself a lot of I want to play this. So I'm going to play this wiggle room. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your channel. It's your channel, so you should enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Now, I also try to take in consideration what my viewers want to see, because I want to have viewers. I want them to come in and do it. Come and visit me. That was me before I got affiliate and I did schedule. Yeah, the schedule is a must. I noticed that when I consistently start at around the same time, I get a lot more views at the beginning. Whereas if I don't and I just kind of wing it, then I'll be lucky to have any views. So having a set time, and then also being able to, your viewers being able to predict what you're going to play, I think helps too. Especially, I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's this YouTube channel that I watched a lot of. It's called Funhouse. I know that whenever I would see that they were doing Grand Theft Auto, I just knew I could skip that video. Not that I have anything against Grand Theft Auto, but they've done hundreds of Grand Theft Auto videos already, and I'm just kind of over it. All right, so I'm not encumbered anymore. So let's travel to the ship real quick. Yeah, I love Funhouse, but I am over their Grand Theft Auto videos, and I also have to kind of. I know most of my viewers watch Funhouse, but not all of them do. Like Patrick, for example, I don't believe does. Mod Mondays for ROM hacks. Okay. Gamers Without Borders podcast discussion nights. Yeah. This week sucked. This week in suckage. Yeah, I sold too much stuff. I am so really encumbered. Of course, I've named every one of the streams for this game something about stealing. So, yeah. Patrick, Funhouse is a YouTube channel, and that is actually, you know, the guy Bruce Green I always talk about. He used to be a personality and producer for Funhouse. So a lot of my community, Patrick, are all people who are very familiar with Funhouse. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. My keyboard has this row of keys over here to the left, and I map them to my different audio profiles depending on what I'm doing. And that sounded like a really good idea at the time, but now I find myself just continuously hitting them during gameplay by accident. I got to get used to where they're located. I need to go to the ship. Go to the ship. Patrick. No, not at all. I don't feel that way at all.
You know, Neo.
One of these days I'll remember the keys to this game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is it already doing that shit? I'm telling you, I will never buy another LifeX light as long as I live. I have to constantly coddle it to do what it's supposed to do. There we go. It's starting to do it. Oh, really? So you're talking about like like an ISO that was fan translated, or are you talking about like the remake that they put out on? Lady T, you were never allowed to play games when you were a kid? That's what I thought you were talking about, Patrick. Okay. Let's go to the bench. Actually, I want to go to that vending machine outside first.
Good luck, Captain.
Sell some shit. Hey, you know, no need to a lot of people can relate to that. I just I was fortunate that my dad introduced me to it at a very young age, and it really something that I enjoyed a lot, and my mom was supportive of it even though she didn't always understand it. But I remember at the time when I was a kid, she was like a manager for a Kmart or something like that. Yeah, it was Kmart. And she would often get me stuff like swag that they would get at the store. So I remember I had this awesome Donkey Kong 64 t-shirt that I wish I still had because I would love to have that shirt again. And just stuff like that. Like I remember I got a Game Boy printer that she got for me from work, and like the camera and all that stuff. And I remember I had that kind of stuff way before anyone else I knew because she worked at a store that sold it. Part of the translation group accidentally breaking in. Can you imagine? Yeah. Yeah, Patrick, your mom was really cool. I really enjoyed talking with her. All right. I promise I'm going to make this menu time as minimal as possible because I know this is not entertaining. Try that. Hold on. How does that compare to? Oh yeah, it doesn't compare. Splash. Oh, Splash, what's up, my dude? So good to see you. Our first computer when I was 13. I was only allowed on it for an hour a day. Oh, that's basically child abuse. Oh my goodness. I'm sure they had their reasons. But she barely missed out on the dawn of it. Yeah. Feel you. I feel like she'd be in both of our chats. Blowing us up. I am holding on to this. That either. Right. I'm carrying a bunch of. Oh my god, I'm carrying so much armor. Okay, let me. I'm carrying a ridiculous amount of armor. I'm just trying to visualize what that would look like someone carrying this much armor. Okay. So, about the helmets. Okay, so none of this is as good as the armor that I have now. So, I am great, Splash. I am fantastic. Couldn't be better.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
Because I'm not at work right now. I had kind of a shit day at work, but that's over and behind me for the day. So, all right. Why am I still so encumbered? Is this shit heavy or something? I need to just stow this shit in my ship. I don't really know why I'm carrying it around. Spreagle, Zachary, how you doing? Gerbil, good to see you. Yeah, it's hard not to be a hoarder. No more waffle bus free. Oh, the Jeep's back. Zach, I've been hearing about this Jeep for I don't even know how long. I was beginning to think the Jeep didn't actually exist. I was honestly beginning to think that the Jeep was a myth. Man. Well, that's great, Zach. I'm happy for you. I know that that's a burden off of you as well. Jeez, I'm carrying so much bull crap. Right. I need to stow some of this shit away.
Do something till you decided to be a hunter.
So the Jeep actually honestly exists. That is exciting to hear. Super Catholic family. I don't see the connection between Catholicism and you can't do things that are fun. Oh, wait. That's the whole religion, isn't it? Oh, no. I want to put stuff in. Yeah. It runs great. Need to request someone for a vacation now. Yeah. I don't think this is the venue to request time off. I think maybe there's a different venue for that, Zach. You know, see, I don't know why I carry all this shit around. I don't want to sell it because I never know when I'm going to need it, but I need to just store all this shit away. If you're happy and you know it, it's a sin. You are not kidding, Patrick. All right, we're gonna hold on to that. Yeah, that took me down, my encumberment down enough. I got so much stuff. Tend to get rid of most of the food items before everything else. So here's my thing about these types of games is items that give me a really short-term buff. Don't do it for me. I'm not interested in every time I want to fight somebody having to sit there and figure out what buffs I want to give myself. And unpopular opinion, that is a big reason why I wasn't the hugest Witcher fan. Now, don't get me wrong, I like The Witcher, and I think it's a super cool story. I've watched the Netflix series. I've read 2 of the books. I love The Witcher, but as far as the gameplay goes, I hated sitting there trying to sit there and oil swords. I mean, this is more of a Witcher 2 thing than a Witcher 3 thing. Witcher 3 balanced that better. But Witcher 2, you could not win the fight if you didn't spend a couple minutes oiling your swords and doing all that ahead of time. Hey, friend, welcome back. Good to see you. Hey, Biscuit, welcome back. So good to see a lot of the crew back. I was actually kind of nervous about going back to this game because I was worried you guys were tired of it. Yeah, you're right, Lady T. You're right, but I'm gonna keep hoarding it for now. I'm in these types of games. I'm a hoarder. Like, there's this great I think it's a Penny Arcade comment that touches on this, and it's like, I have 30 brooms in my inventory, and then the other guy's like, why do you have 30 brooms? It's like, well, when I come into that broom mission, I'll be happy that I have all these brooms. I'm definitely not a melee build. If nothing else, I put no points into melee whatsoever. I don't ever use it. My mom says I can't play at your house because your family isn't Mormon. Oh yeah, Patrick's in Utah. This was a feeling I had already beat it, just couldn't get back into it. I understand, Gerbil. I understand. This is my first playthrough of it, but if I were to try to stream like Fallout 3, a game that I've been all the way around forwards and backwards a couple times, I think I would have the same problem. All right, let's what mods do I have for this that I can install? Let's see. So I already changed the damage type. So I can either increase crit damage or Reduce noise. Well, I'm using a machine gun. I don't really give a shit about noise, so let's increase our crit damage. Oh, and a car is going to boost the natural gen. Yeah. Yeah, well, I stowed all that shit away for now. I'll probably figure it all out again later. I always appreciate your tips, friend. You're always very knowledgeable. Stuff. This flamethrower sucks. I don't know why I even still use. I don't even know why I still really have it in my inventory. It's not super good. And I keep rotating to it by accident when I'm trying to get to something else. So I'm going to make it through the game, do the DLC, which is how it played, but it was rough. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get to the DLC or not. We'll see. This is a really good game. I mean, I know you know that, Gerbil, but I can understand. Maybe did you try just totally changing your character up, like going all melee or going all science or something crazy like that? Bastard children high-fiving. Okay. Bastard children unite. You would not believe how much pre-sliced bread I've shoved in my inhaler. No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Hey. All right, I have buffed the fuck out of all my weapons. We're ready to do some shit.
Please avoid damaging yourself.
Steak. I don't need you. Should I take Pavarni? Let's take her. There we go.
Self or other.
Yeah, I think a lot of the problems when I'd beaten it not long ago, chat wasn't really feeling it. Okay. My group seems to like this game pretty good, so I mean, I don't mean to speak for y'all. Y'all tell me, but I always get good viewers when I play this
They're
game.
real pretty. And they got these really big teeth. If you see them up close.
War party through the system. I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
I mean, yeah. They're just about everywhere in Edgewater. Can't hardly...
Here it is. I understand, Gerbil. Sometimes games just don't jive with you a second time through. Like you do it once and that's enough. I really like this game. I gotta say, I agree with Friend in the sense of I don't know how I would get burned out on it,
and welcome to the
but
home
I
of the
also
Iconoclast.
understand that not
I'm
everyone is
Rose.
me.
Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way.
Oh,
himself, you know?
Patrick, I'm sorry.
Oh no!
You have?
I'm
You've played
so
this game
sorry.
twice?
I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it!
You had one job. You don't have pamphlets?
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I
You
suppose.
had one job.
We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink.
Oh,
Ever
yeah,
since the
Oblivion's
corporations
great.
Left, it's been
I
hard to
have,
come by
hold
the
on.
basics.
Did I show you this last
But
time,
you know what we
Gerbil?
do have?
I have a,
Freedom. This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find
that's a
it.
septum
No
coin
corporations, no
that I
shackles,
got
no
with my
taglines.
limited edition release of Oblivion on the Xbox 360, and it just happens to be on my desk. I remember I showed it to somebody recently on stream, but I think it might be you. Oh yeah, it was you, Gerbil. I loved Oblivion though. I loved it because it was broken. The thing that pissed me off about Oblivion is one of the reasons I was super excited about that game was Patrick Stewart, and then he died in like the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I remember that, Patrick.
I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here.
I mean,
No
in a
jobs,
way,
no
Heavy
stress,
Rain
just
is kind of
people who
broken.
help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Yeah. Oh, I love Morrowind. Morrowind is what got me into the original Xbox. I was a kid and I didn't have a PC that was powerful enough to run it. but I could get an Xbox for like $300. So I got an Xbox and I was able to play Morrowind. I'm gonna have to change to the velour ear pads on this headset because the leather ones make my ears itch. Broadcasts, yeah.
Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful
Yeah,
job
friend, I've been
spreading
playing
the
Heavy
light around
Rain,
this dark
like the
planet.
old PlayStation 3 game.
You can
I've been
think of
playing
those
it in my
two as
past
our
couple
leaders,
streams.
but they're more like
It is hilarious.
examples.
It's not
We
supposed
all
to
ought
be,
to
but
more
it is
like them.
hilarious. They're more like examples. We ought to all. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking
Patrick,
with
I'm
him,
curious.
but
Why did you
usually
hate
she's in the
Morrowind?
triage clinic next door.
Yeah, Zach, I'm with you.
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around
Okay.
back then, but
It
they
was,
say a
but
lot
it
of
was
the old
very
MSI corporate folks
numbers.
died here.
Like
He calls it a spiritual
Oblivion
metaphor,
dumbed
something
down
about
the Elder Scrolls a
rising from
lot
the ashes.
compared to Morrowind. Morrowind was much more of a hardcore numbers RPG. Yeah, I agree with you, friend. It's supposed to be a sad scene, but it's so funny. Yeah, and that's the reason why Heavy Rain is so funny. Yeah, Jason. All right, we're definitely going to play some Heavy Rain tomorrow since you guys keep talking about it. And then I'm going to work. I got to work one more game into this rotation because I don't want to get burned out on anything. And I don't want you guys to get burned out on anything either. Tell me
Why,
about.
he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism.
Yeah, definitely.
Through him, we came to the eternal truth.
Which makes sense.
I'm glad you're asking, by the way.
I
hope
it
you
makes
consider
sense why
staying.
they needed to do that because the whole game started as a very Elder Scrolls was a very niche game and
Well,
on PC and they
she's
were
been with
trying
us
to
since the beginning.
reach a console
I think
audience
she was our
and
Sawbones back
over
then,
time they
but
had
now
made the
she's
game
more
more and more
like
simple. A lot like
our commander.
Mass Effect when you think about it.
She goes and finds people in the wilderness
Oh,
and
me
gets them
too.
to
I
come
can't
here.
wait for Avowed.
And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Oh yeah, it was controversial, but as far as a business decision goes, it's can't even argue with it. Oh man, I really I think they're re-releasing. Yeah, the rematch. Yeah, Splash. That's what I was talking about. They're re-releasing a remaster. I think I might stream that when it comes out.
Dead critters.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
All right. Let's, Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Hey, thanks for the host, Kisune. Oh my goodness, I'm being rated. Hey, Chris and group. How we doing? Thanks so much for the raid, Kitsune. I appreciate that more than you know. Oh my goodness, and now the follows. Thanks, Max Balance, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, guys. We're playing The Outer Worlds, which I love to steal things and shoot things, so this game is a great mixture for me. The Dirty Bird, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Chris, how are you doing, man? Did you get any more shiny Pokemon?
So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are.
I need to set up a shout-out command on my Nightbot.
I'm sure
That's
that-
something I need to do soon.
Talk later. It seems we have
I don't want to steal here quite yet. All right, let's talk to this dude.
a stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found
He
one.
looks like a
If you're
character
looking for a
from
teacher,
Assassin's Creed
you have
Valhalla.
one. Welcome to the
Oh, you played Stardew today? I love that game. I love that game. I could seriously just lose myself in Stardew Valley. I actually had to stop playing it. Like I had a real problem where I just kept running my Switch totally dead playing that game. All right, Lady T, I appreciate that. You can send it to me on Discord. You have me on Discord, right? Here comes our home. And anybody who just came to me from Chris's channel, you can hit ! Discord and join my channel's Discord. It's pretty chill, but I hope that you guys enjoy what I'm doing. And thanks for the follows, each of you who followed. I appreciate it. Thanks, Splash. All right, what do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built.
You're good, Lady T.
Now, why have you come?
Should I just go straight at him and say, hey, I need you to stop broadcasting that shit? Or should I talk with him a bit first? I'm going to talk with him a
Awakening
bit.
is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know? The point of no
Shoot him? All right,
return.
Splash.
When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth, every philosophy.
There's a lot of troopers around. There's one lurking in the background right now.
For many, it is
I don't know if
the
shooting him is a great idea.
cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him. Sanjar Nandi, he leads MSI out of Stellar Bay. Such a shame, the way his sensibilities have been corrupted over time. Ah, the eternal. We are all
This dude's
part of the
face
consciousness of
doesn't
the
match his
cosmos.
voice to me.
Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity. Divinity cannot be quantified, Captain. It is or it isn't. We are or we aren't.
Okay, we'll agree to pop him later. After I get him to turn off his broadcast. Do you believe in a
Not
creator?
in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say
Friend
that
speaks of Graham
in
like
the
he's a
interest
close
of
personal
finding
friend.
its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Whoa. I think I just felt my brain kick into a higher gear. Is this what you folks call enlightenment?
I brought the wrong dude.
If it were only that easy, my delightfully eager friend. You've taken
Maybe
but
not
one
pop him.
step on
Oh.
a long and arduous, but
Well,
ultimately
define
fulfilling
need.
path
Need could
toward
mean a lot of
eternity.
things, friend. I may just have a
Go
need
ahead. All right.
just because I want to shoot somebody.
I heard about you. You're trying to change the colony, right? Transform the soul and character of Halcyon.
Right, you are, my boy. Soon every man, woman, and child will experience their own spiritual awakening under my guidance.
Okay, I'm tired of hearing
we-
this. It's from what I've seen, I have to agree anarchy would be better.
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. I'm sorry. As long as it's been,
Trying to be nice.
perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but
Not that.
today is not that day. Why have you come? All right.
Oh.
Why have you come?
All right, I guess we're just going to get to the point.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Nacho time? Getting some actual nachos?
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening.
Huh.
Surely?
Surely? you know, this is the word that people mistake as the first word of my handle. Surely Yerby. Shirley Yerby. I've been around calling this.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on
2 times
survival
0 is
anyway.
still 0.
Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain.
All right, I might not have to shoot him.
Serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time.
Talking to him like with my hand on my gun.
Magazines and advertisements
Like, I need you to
subtly
turn off
focus
that
on
radio.
college attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Clear out and repair the press. We could go with option 4. So yeah, I'll do it. Whatever.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have.
What do I care if he prints
Where
propaganda?
is Huxley?
If it gets me what I want
But
and I don't have to
rollers?
shoot him.
You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out to
Huxley!
dinner. If
Where
you
are
can
you,
help our
Huxley?
cause, I'll ask you to meet our
Jason!
outside supplier in her stead. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound.
Right.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those
Anything
high
else you
capacity
want?
cartridges.
You want me to get you a gallon of milk while I'm at it?
There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious drama.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
All right. Get the printing press rollers and get the other stuff. Either the smart stuff or the dumb stuff. Got it. Oh.
The infamous Amber Heights.
Splash, are you going to stream today? Taking a day off. And what's Salahaya up to? Seen her in a couple days. Where am I? I'm right there. Yeah, let's show over there. Oh, thanks, Lady T. Carlotta. Yeah, I just caught it, Lady T. Thank you.
Here they come!
We're just getting started.
Ah, burning. Great. Okay. Where's my waypoint again? Okay. Gotta get around. Shit. I hear some dudes. Wow, this thing has really bad range. Oh, they're still fighting dudes, aren't they? I should probably help them. Alright, let's loot the dudes. Where's the rest of the dudes? At least one more. Did we get them all? Ah, there he is. Gotta get all the stuff. I have another question, Lady T. I noticed that when people gift subs, I don't seem to get an alert for that. Hey, Gerbil, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the alert. Like, I get an alert for everything else. For follows, subs, whatever. But when someone drops like a sub bomb, I don't get an alert for that. You have any idea why that might be? Hello, Niles. Do I have to shoot you?
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled.
So I don't use Streamlabs. Is that what the problem is?
Require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
That's okay, Lady T. Oh man, why would I give him 2,000 bits? Fuck that.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
I didn't offer you bits, but okay. Right. Use Streamlabs? I got you. Yeah, Streamlabs is great, and I've played around with it. I have two problems with Streamlabs. Number one is all of their assets are, as far as the ones that I wanted to use, something else sawed off. All the assets I wanted to use for Streamlabs are I see on 100 other channels, and I kind of wanted to do something unique. And then the other issue is their software runs really poorly on my system. So what's going on here?
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
So, oh, no need for the gun, lady. Your friend.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
So I looked at. I'm using a service called Owned.
For a printing press?
OWN3D.
Take them.
That generates my
Like I
alerts.
said, this is my last run.
But they say that alerts generated through they have to get the alert from Twitch before they can push the alert to me, and that gift subs don't generate that type of alert. So I don't know. I don't know how Streamlabs is doing it if Twitch doesn't.
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Shit. Where will they get their supplies?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
All right, so food and medicine or the shit that will make Graham happy? Hey, Patrick, welcome back. Food. I got to vote for food, which makes sense. Fuck Graham. All right, fuck Graham. I'm with you, Lady T.
That woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along.
What you were saying
Give them all my
before, I cast my
regards.
vote for Stream Elements over Stream Labs.
Good luck out there.
Well, and you know, Stream Elements doesn't do exactly the same thing Stream Labs does. The reason I went with Owned is because I could just import their assets directly into OBS Studio, and I could modify them quite a bit. So, like, if you look at my stream assets, like my starting screen and my even like the frame around my camera feed and my chatting screen, I haven't seen that. I'm sure there's other people using it. I just haven't seen it. Whereas the Streamlabs stuff, everyone seems to have the exact same shit on their stream, and I didn't want to just be, you know, that same looking streamer as everyone else. Demon Child, thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. How are you today? I kind of look at Streamlabs as kind of the easy way to get up and running with a decent looking stream. If someone just wants to play games and they want their stream to look nice, Streamlabs is an excellent way to go. And I would not tell anyone not to use it. Just for my purposes, I wasn't a fan. I'm glad to hear it, Demon Child. Are you going to do any streaming today? Yeah, I understand, Splash. I totally understand. I respect that. Somebody doesn't want to, you know, look, here's the thing. Not everybody wants to make a hobby out of tinkering around with their streaming setup. All right. There's people who are tinkerers and people who just want to get in the easiest way possible. And Streamlabs is definitely that second thing. You can almost look at them as like the Mac, the Apple of streaming, and that how easy it is to get up and running. They build everything into one piece of software. All you got to do is pretty much pick what you want your stream to look like and then launch your game. And it's super easy. And I totally respect that. There's nothing wrong with someone who wants to use that. I just, for my specific purposes and what I was looking for, I couldn't make it work without it looking just like everyone else's stream. Yeah. I'm using it because I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just starting. Yeah, me too. But I'm a tinkerer. I like to figure out the bounds of every little thing that I do. I'm a tinkerer. So like everything from computers to phones to any sort of technology, I like to tinker with it and figure out how to make it do exactly what I want it to do. And I found that the customization in Streamlabs wasn't as robust as I wanted it to be. But I know that not everybody is into that. But then again, with the tinkering and the customization, sometimes you run into issues. Yeah. I want the wiggle room, but I have no talent to put it use. I feel that way sometimes too, Patrick. Because when it comes down to it, I'm still pretty new at this. Maybe I should be using... Oh, I'm going to have to take off my clothes. This fucking game. Video game logic, guys. I had to raise my hack real quick by taking off my clothes. Vent the gas. Okay. Gas vented. Now I can put my clothes back on. What is happening? What? Where the fuck did y'all go? What happened to y'all? Oh, it's the gas I vented. I just killed myself. Jesus Christ. I just killed myself. Suicide by gas. There's so much to do more streams, so I can only play games for 2 of my 4 days. I understand. And I have no artistic talent. I respect that. I had any kind of artistic talent, I would be all over doing that too. I have to get into their servers here, drop trout. Damn it. Yeah, the video game logic of removing your armor in order to hack into something is hilarious. Right. Still need to sell my junk. Sorry, I'm having to redo the past few seconds of what I did as I managed to kill myself. Okay, what does that have anything? Oh yeah, I still haven't gone to turn in this quest. Quartz spectrogram, yeah, I'm on that. I guess I don't have that quest yet. Whatever I was venting the gas for, I don't think is relevant to the quest I'm on now, so I'm going to hold off on doing that again because it killed me. Lady T, do you have just a personal interest in criminology, or you do something in that field, like professionally? Just curious. I've noticed I've watched a couple of your streams, and that's what you've been talking about. Oh, you study at the university. That's awesome. I really was into law enforcement. Like, I wanted that as my career for a long time. But I did other things instead, such as become a restaurant manager and a Twitch streamer. So 1 year left. Congratulations. That is an achievement. I'm a terrible student. Like, I don't have the patience to sit in a class setting. I don't have the discipline to do it online. So I respect anyone who makes any kind of serious progress towards a formal education.
Incoming!
Oh, is that a dude? That's a dude. Got all of them? Oh, there you go. Why did I not kill these dudes on my way in? Biscuit, I had a great day. How was your day? Yeah, so my ex, she was a nurse. She went to school for a lot of years to become a nurse. Even with that degree and working in that field, I made more money working in restaurants than she did. And I didn't go to school. Not that I'm saying that, nursing is a noble profession and definitely need people to do it. But if your goal is go to school so that you have the best possible career, I don't know that it's the only way. I don't even know that it's the best way. If I had to do it all over and knowing what I know now, go back and do it again, I would go into a trade like electrical or HVAC or something of that nature, because that is always in demand and there's never enough people to do it.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
She hated nursing, Patrick. That's basically what it comes down to. She hated nursing. She wasn't prepared for what nursing actually was.
They're on a very important.
There was a lot of death.
We'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
She wasn't prepared for that either. Blended my nachos. What the fuck, friend? Oh.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting.
Wasn't prepared, yeah.
Coming?
I've never heard of anybody blending nachos, friend. I gotta be honest. That's a new one for me. Demon Child, I just now saw your comment. I appreciate that. I appreciate any little biddies you send my way.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only two.
I made a Cuban pork bowl that I had in the freezer. I bought a bunch of like healthy choice meals a few weeks ago.
That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion.
Hey, Lady T,
later.
I always appreciate that. Thank you
For
so
now, we must
much.
redouble our efforts to spread the
Ooh,
truth
that
to
sounds
the
good,
colony.
Patrick.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
All your dudes are dead. I'm just going to go ahead and
You sent
predict.
the Vanoys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham. We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
This dude's a
They
moron.
went willing to fight for our cause. We need
2
reinforcements.
pounds
We
of
need new
mozzarella,
recruits.
Jesus.
The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance.
But
as
that's
I.
not like one serving. That's
Is
like
a
a,
printing
a
press really
like a
worth all these people's
tray,
lives?
right? Like a pretty
There's gotta be a
large.
better way to get your message out.
Either
I
that or you
have the
just
utmost
really
confidence
don't want to
in
ship
their
for a
abilities.
month.
Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Splash.
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow. Look, just... if the
Just want to tell
Vanoys
each of
are
my
alive,
11 viewers
get them
that are
out of
watching
there.
me right now.
Send
I
our
love
press
you
an
and I
issue like
appreciate you
this.
for being here.
I have a feeling we'll need them.
Makes me so happy to get on here and see you guys come and join me. You get them out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to save the dudes. Let's go save some dudes because I'm pretty sure he sent them into certain death. It really is. Patrick, you got that right. Are we gonna threaten each other with a sub war again, Demon Child? Because I'm broke right now, but when I get paid, I'm gonna sub the fuck out of you. Right, where do I gotta go? A fucking waypoint. There it is. Yeah, there's surely a faster way there. Oh damn, pretty out there. I don't think not that. Where am I? See, the one bad thing is like your position that shows you where you are often gets blocked. So I think I need to go here, take this path across. Just let you win the sub war. Oh, I have yet to fight a war and lose. Demon Child.
Here they come.
Do not test my generosity. Demon, you have won just the battle, for I will win the war. Damn, Patrick, that sounds good.
Feels like the
Need to buy. Is there a vending machine anywhere nearby? Getting a little. I need to remember next time I see a vending machine that I'm a little low on ammo. Alonzo Lofton, metformin. Regularity is not an issue. I love me some cheese. There ain't. I think you put enough cheese on a dog turd and it becomes palatable. I mean, not that I've tested this theory or anything. Hey, Splash, I appreciate the alert, and good luck. Good luck with your class.
Let's dance. That's the last of him.
All right. I get a little low on ammo. Yeah, I have other weapons, but I like this gun. I like this job. Yeah. Friendly. There's no friendly fire. Even though it did look like I just took a huge chunk out of her shoulder, right? Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting burned by acid. Is there a vending machine anywhere in this place? Ooh, a computer. Let me finish stealing everything first. Here I go, stealing again. Jar's bad habit of padding his sports number statistics, not very good with slogans, jingle. Improvement flyers. Okay. Hey, if y'all give me just a minute, I gotta pee. Right back. All right. Graham. Let's hack it. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has an knack for memorable slogans and taglines. Has issues of brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Subversive undertones. Don't say. Dora recommended for promotion. Steal all this stuff. Stealing everything. Demon Child, what the fuck? Demon Child, you are a madman. Demon Child gifted 5 subs to friend Woda, Joe the Viking, Blips and Shits, and AJ Thick Thighs. Jesus, Demon Child. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I don't know whether to be angry with you or happy. I'm going to be happy for now. I'm going to get you back, though. I'm just broke right now. I'm going to get you back. You're a good man. I love having you on my stream. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, my God. My God, Demon Child. You're a madman. I hope that you enjoy what I do, though. I really do. I enjoy your streams. I enjoy having you here. I hope that you actually enjoy what I'm doing. That you're not just trying to win some kind of war with me. Score one for Felix. You're a good man, Demon Child. I don't care what I said about you. Frequently. Oh, it's gonna burn. Jesus. Oh, that was Felix.
That's the last of him.
I am your god. Oh man. Demon Child. What is weird? Something called auto brewery syndrome? No, I never have heard of that. I'll bow to Demon Child for now. For now. This war's not over, son. I'm just broke right now.
Not a moment too soon.
Looks like your path's at an end.
I do, you know, all joking aside, I do sincerely appreciate it. Era 1 publications discovered. Ah, this is not the gun I wanted. I wanted this gun. And how does one contract this syndrome and extort it for free booze? I don't know. I can't imagine that it's very healthy for that to be happening inside of you. I don't know. Well, what brings up the subject? Machine anywhere? I need a vending machine, y'all. Machine. No. I figured maybe you were reading something about it, or it came up on a TV show you're watching, or, you know, something of that nature. These guys don't look friendly. Check Messenger. Oh, damn. Damn, that shit looks good. Patrick's casserole he's making. I know, these crazy dudes. I wonder how that happened, Demon Child. Wonder how that happened. You madman. There was a vending machine. There was a vending machine.
I'm waiting for this.
Listening to these guys get burned by acid is just best. Well, yeah, I'm fine. Sub only chat. No, that sounds. No, that's a bad deal. I don't want that. I think the flaw system is interesting, but often the deals they offer you are really bad. Kind of reminds me of what's that game? Dead Cells, where you could like accept a cursed item that would be really powerful, but came with like a load of stipulations and debuffs and such. Yeah, it does look like I have sub only chat turned on, honestly. Oh, a fucking vending machine. All right, I need heavy ammo, all of it. Sell my junk. All right. Yeah. Thanks, sir. You can very clear my official. What? During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including but not limited to the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities. No. Demon Child, you know what's going on. You gifted all those subs, man. The as yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. Man, this dude just had a rough time. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. So I have bugs in my sinuses from this place, and I was told that I'm lucky that I can't smell anything. Right? Pharmacist. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a terrible place. I thought my job was bad. Yeesh. Sure. Three lockpicks? Sure.
Nicely done.
94 bits? That wasn't a very good trade. Now you win some, you lose some. I mean, I'm sure I still came out ahead because mag picks aren't very expensive, but they're also not the most common item in the world. All right, UDL masks. Purchase request has been denied. I was talking to one of our guards. He isn't having trouble breathing at all. I believe it's because of gas mask. I've just purchased safety equipment for the rest of us. Oop. Sounds like this is oddly relevant to today's times. Assessing indicates air quality does not warrant the use of all factory filter. Percent block equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur has been denied. And according to manufacturer, current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to claim that the rollers are degrading because of this fucking air. Oh. Man. Bureaucracy, right? Ooh, mag pick. Ooh, bypass shunt. Ooh, another mag pick. You know, I just got through saying that these items aren't common, and they're literally laying on the floor in here. Got all the ammo that vending machine had. More ammo, guys. Sorry, I'm in my fuck around and explore mode right now. I will eventually get to the rest of this mission. But I have to steal all the things. Oh, they're alive. What were they doing in here? Just chilling in the kitchen? Looking through the fridge for a snack, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, friend. I don't know. The flamethrower is not so bad because the damage stacks. So the longer you hold someone on the flame, it just doesn't have very much range, and it doesn't have any knockback. We are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, but this untimely demise could be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. Yeah, that's a good point. Yes, rumors true. We're leaving. The boards decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. Get word that our ride's on the way. We'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Expect to continue working. I'm sure reassignment's forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. Oh, man. People giving their lives to make magazines. So, serves as point now, so it's a feasible workplace environment. Alright, so Terra 1 is no longer sustainable. No longer habitable. Has to be pretty bad for this bureaucracy who's already invested so much here to make that decision. What's in here? All kinds of stuff. Thanks. Oh, I love stealing things. I got a little assault rifle ammo out of that. Alright, let's install the rollers. Press number 6 is operational. Sweet. Doc Mercy has a medical license, more interested in creating wounds than healing them. Or, hey, Demon Child, thanks for coming by. Thanks for the subs. You're a good man. Alright, so press number 6. Now operational. Roast beef. Yeah, roast beef subs. I would love a good sub right now. I like a chicken cordon bleu sub. Big fucking beasts. Yeah, big fucking beasts kind of put a damper on a lot of things. I think, Demon Child, you might have given me enough sub points to unlock another emote, which I know is kind of a joke considering I don't have any emotes set up yet, but they're coming soon. Maya is going to be making some emotes for us. Coming soon to a theater near you. Just gonna dump them all right there. That's where I'm. Perks. Oh, I didn't get a perk. Oh yeah, you only get a perk point every other level. The even numbered levels, if I remember correctly. Wait, why am I walking? It's fast travel. Where's my waypoint? Trees or team. Oh yeah, the team. Here. Why don't I have any waypoints? Okay, there's Graham. Well, how the fuck do I retrieve the team? Yeah, legs are a pain in the ass, man. I said I was going to retrieve this team. Fuck are they? I don't have a waypoint for it. If I don't have a big green stupid arrow telling me what to do, I don't know what to do. You're out front of the printer. Is the printer this way? I don't remember where I was. Just gonna go there. Okay. Right. So where the fuck are they? Turn around. This way? That's where Graham is. Okay. Wait, is that them? Shit.
We did it. Guess I was wrong.
That was a hell of a soiree. Would that we could. We ain't leaving
Right?
our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own.
Sorry, friend. I'm kind of slow
Our medic
sometimes.
has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple
Oh,
of hours.
damn it. I knew it couldn't be that easy.
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
All right, fine. Let's go try to find him. Old settlement. So there we go. See, I just needed a stupid green arrow. Tell me where to go. Ooh. Oof. Spray and pray.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Spray and pray, boys. I don't know if these Raptidon meats do anything, but... Huh, the dude. this might be our dude. Might have died. He might have died. There's a scout. Did I get everything? I love how I wasn't concerned at all that the dude was dead. I was just trying to get all the loot. But man, that's a real shame. This is the dude I just talked to. Sorry, your dude's dead.
That was a hell of a soiree.
Wait. Did I not find the dead dude?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Right. So you guys are just going to kind of chill here, huh? Hello. Right. Fuck is Graham? Yeah. Some good folks with nicer armor. Friend, it's so funny how you talk about these people like they're just buddies of yours. Like, you've played enough of this game where it's like, man, yeah, they're good people.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
All right, ready for it? Sorry about that. I feel acquainted with 9 out of 10 people. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, I love a game where I can have that kind of feeling about the characters that I'm interacting with. If I can feel connected with them like that, it's a sign of a good game. Was that crisp? Final Fantasy 14? Why are you just exclaiming Final Fantasy 14?
Thank the Eternal.
We're one
Oh, it
step
is?
closer to bringing the truth.
That's
to
the
every man,
MMO, right?
Woman and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using
NPCs and MMOs are not well known for
our eternal souls.
For that sort of thing.
Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
All right. Drop by the clinic, whatever. Still not friendly enough with him to just take stuff. There's this dude's just kind of chilling here, and I don't like the look of that gun, so. Really? Oh, Patrick, 10 is not a good one to use with me. I did not like 10. Unpopular opinion. / unpopular opinion. We live in such a wonderful time. We can print newspapers. You know, newspapers are really the wave of the future. Ooh.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I want her to come with me on my
Stella
crew.
came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already
Ah,
been
that game's
abandoned.
that old by now?
Nobody could find them.
It's
The
crazy.
station's locked up. But one of my
I don't know,
people found
Patrick.
old
If you had to
fingerprints
hard
in a
sell me
nearby
on one
raft nest.
MMO, either
It's mostly corrupted,
PSO2 or Final
but I
Fantasy
pulled a couple
14,
codes
which
off
one
of
are
it.
you hard selling me
One
on?
is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other.
I
but it's
realize they're
similar.
different.
I bet it opens a door.
I want something that's fun to stream, Patrick.
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is
I'm leaning towards
this
PSO.
belonged to the pirates.
I'm
That
more.
means they knew someone there.
I
If
have
someone gave
fonder
them the gate
memories
code,
of.
all those deaths
That's true,
happened.
White Rabbit. Hey, welcome, by
All
the
that
way.
blood is on their hands.
Hi, White Rabbit. Fancy Pants Adventures.
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Oh, Patrick, I was talking about Funhouse earlier. I just realized I'm wearing a Funhouse hat right now. It is the world's smallest Funhouse logo, but it's there. And I don't know how well you can see that on stream, but
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of, Patrick. So, forgive me if I'm mistaken. Exactly. So, forgive me if I'm mistaken. Final Fantasy 14 seems more of your conventional MMO where you're going to do a lot of grinding. You're going to do a lot of running back and forth, fetching stuff for this guy and that kind of thing. And I don't know if that makes for a very interesting stream. PSO seems to be a lot more action, a lot more, get shit, sell shit, go kill shit kind of thing with other people. Just from what I've seen of the two games, PSO seems more of the digestible and smaller chunks type of game.
Just a warning. The area is infested with
What
mantisaurs.
place on this planet
Send some
isn't
help, but
infested with
we're,
Manisaurs?
You know, preparing for war.
Not going to stream Demon Child? That's okay. You can hang here with us.
Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Places that's infested with Raptidons. Good point, friend. I forgot that there's multiple things that a place can be infested with here. Pardon me. Yeah, PSO is free. That's a good place to start. I'm going to do a PSO stream during my vacation. Oh, fuck. Fucking bots, man. My vacation starts on the 9th. So I will do at least one PSO stream. I can commit to that. And if it goes well, then we'll keep doing it. Phantasy Star Online, my child. I played the original game back on the Dreamcast forever ago, and I really liked it, so. All right. Let's get on to a different quest line here for a bit. Kind of burned out on this one right now. Showing your age there, Yerbles. Yerbles. Hey, Yerbles might be better than Yerbite. So, like, we're trying to figure out a thing that my subscribers are called. Yerbles might be better. Me and Maya had come up with Yerbites, but I didn't really like it. Yerbies, I don't know. Yerbies, I wanted something a little more original than just Yerbies. Yerbies, Kirby's. I could just have a bunch of patent infringing or copyright infringing Kirby's. Sinners? Well, that makes sense because you're Demon Child. Surly's Grumpies? I don't know. All hail. Okay, I think that's power showing. Leveling, but you probably wouldn't have fun. Yeah. Fun is paramount, Patrick. If I'm going to be streaming it, fun is paramount.
Called Devil's Peak. You might be some type of serial villain.
Is he doing like a roast? If you live up on a place called Devil's Peak, you might be a serial killer. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more my speed, Patrick. Serbies, Yerbles, Searle Yerbs. Searle Yerbs is definitely the leader so far for me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I may have backed myself into a corner with that with the handle that I'm using.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like.
All right.
Then we call it even between us.
Okay. I will definitely clean out your locker for you.
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries.
Yerbalada Bing Dong. That's perfect. That's perfect. I wish Maya was here to write that down.
Blood interaction, but I can't fault his work.
Slurpees.
Our current gig's to stop means of
Yerby Slurbies.
Any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI. The corporate model is
Yerble Slurble. Now we're not even saying words anymore, guys.
History has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital, and Donald is our charming public face.
You're speaking Simlish.
Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
And you look like a reject from an 80s sci-fi movie. What are you talking about?
Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive.
Oh my God.
Now, I shall have to
Serbats,
so
Yerbiddies, Yerbalerbs. Yerbalerbs is not bad.
We'll just say you were
Yerbies, Yerbalerbs.
Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
I'm obliged. All right, let's clean out their locker. I'll clean out their fridge. Ooh, I'll use their workbench. Oh, I don't have any armor parts. Yerbulinski. Yeah, Yerbals. I think we were. It's hard, you know. Yerbals. I mean, my username is hard to do much with. I maybe should have picked a better username. Of course, this has been my handle for so long now. I also especially hate like using it on Xbox Live or anything because everyone. What is going on with this hipster Hammerman? What are you doing, man? What is hipster Hammerman? He's wearing what's with the padding in the crotch here? Is he wearing chaps? Is that what's going on here? Center's easier than picking one for subs too. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Kind of like, you know, Bruce's Gooses. Everyone's a goose, even if they're not a sub. But Sinners is pretty good. I like Sinners. Although you might end up with someone not happy about that. Surly Squad, welcome to the Drunk Tank. The Drunk Tank. Patrick, what kind of message am I sending out? They're in the wrong channel. That's a good point. That's a good point. Wrong channel. All right, Clay, I finished that mission. All right. You grabbed the gun by the fridge at the C3 base. What are you talking about? I grabbed all the stuff. Think. Friend. Yeah, that's a good point, Patrick. That's a good point. I don't know, friend, and at this point, I don't care. Just, damn it, friend. All right, Demon Child, thanks. Oh, my ship's here. Okay. That's fine. I need to do that perk that lets the things carry more ammo. That seemed dumb until I started having issues with finding enough ammo. I have no real sense for branding. Yeah. I really backed myself into a corner with this particular username, though. Surly Yerby? What was I thinking? Most people don't even know what the word surly means. Plus, I'm not really particularly surly. I mean, I am in my real life, but on my stream, I'm definitely not. I'm always so happy on my stream. But people come to my stream and they're like, this is bullshit. He's not surly at all.
Destination reached. Scylla.
But I'm happy when I'm on my stream. I'm surly when I'm doing other things. Wait, what? Oh, did I not go to the right place? Let's take him. Let's take him. This is some false fucking advertising. I don't know. Surly Yerby came about because I was tired of my old handle that I had started when I was a teenager. It was The Raging Gamer. And as I got older, I began to realize how dumb that sounded. And I didn't feel like I was very raging anymore, but I was just generally kind of grumpy and sarcastic. So Surly Yerby fit.
Looking for something?
Man, Sun's a killer out here, isn't it?
Where do you think you're going?
Marginally.
Long as you ain't looking for trouble. All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
I got my sights on you, motherfucker.
Looking for a fight?
Right? Exactly, Patrick. Okay, so, I live in an apartment complex, or it's like a townhouse community, but whatever. And one of the neighbors that moved in recently, they have a few kids, and the kids were just kind of innocently playing in the backyard. They weren't doing anything wrong, but they were like in my part of the yard and just kind of like, I'm just looking at them like, fucking kids better not make a mess in my yard. And then I realized as it was like, that thought was being processed by me, like, oh my God, is this what I've become?
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Oh, I can just have this. It's not even stealing. What is your fucking deal, man? Two rotary grenade launcher with malicious intent. Now it's stealing. So when it was out there, it wasn't stealing, but here it's stealing. Yeah, there's nothing worth me pissing them off. Nope. Nothing worth pissing off everyone here about yet. Oh man, he's got a tamed canid here. That's creepy. It's wrong.
Wasn't expecting visitors today.
Orma, if I come across the right thing, I'll piss everyone off.
State your business.
By the way, welcome, Orma.
Felix? Mostly I remember him as an angry kid stuck living a life for which he was poorly suited. I gave him a place to stay and books to read. I told him to push back when someone pushed him. He put on airs of independence, self-reliance, pretended to be a loner.
I mean, I didn't wish the kids any harm or anything. I was just like, what the fuck are they doing in my yard? And I was like, oh, I'm such an old man.
Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning.
Well, hey, Ducky, thanks for coming by and saying hey. Even if it's just for a moment, I appreciate you coming by. Thanks, man.
Loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Oh, really? Will not eat my ass. Okay. It's good to know, friend. Out there 10 or so minutes. That's cool, Patrick. I understand. Woda! Good to see you, man. What a bad pass. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I'm still playing the Outer Worlds. I don't even know where I am in the game, to be honest. It's just this ongoing thing. I haven't played this game in nearly a week, so it took me a minute to get my bearings. Because I got distracted playing Heavy Rain and DJ Max and the Medium. But I'm gonna try to work out like a rotation so that I don't get behind on anything. Right now, I'm just kind of winging it.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Well, hold on. I don't know that I'll necessarily be on the 9th, Patrick. I just we'll talk. It's only the 3rd. We'll figure out a day. Yeah, I'm set up to have Discord on stream. I've done a couple of Among Us streams, so yeah, I'm set up for that. Hey, Woda, take care. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, Woda, but you have a sub. I think that was care of Demon Child 002. He's one of my regulars. Take care, Woda. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, I got to pee. If y'all give me just a sec, I'll be right back. Right. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about drinking beer on stream is you gotta pee more often.
Something on your mind?
That's it. Oh, he's still on my mission.
As much as I...
There we
I
go.
was working on this plan for years, saving every bit.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that.
Biding my time. I never intended to spend my life later.
Y'all can maybe do it tomorrow, right?
When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Oh, I got you, Patrick. All right, so what am I supposed to be doing with this fucking guy? I've heard him talk about bullshit, and it's still Felix. Fuck! I was supposed to bring Felix. I didn't bring the right guy. Yeah, I got you, Pat. So what's the release schedule? Like one a week?
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Felix and her. Note to self, bring the right person with you for the mission. Even call it a pro tip. Oh. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, huh? Record on Wednesday nights, no one episode per week rule, but we have been able to pile up enough topics to knock out multiple episodes in one session. Yeah, I gotcha. I imagine that would be fatiguing trying to do multiple episodes in one session anyway.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, Sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged,
Oh,
old
wow.
man?
He doesn't like him. Yeah. So do you edit them down or do you just sync them up?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix's family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no
Brought you
end
the
of
old
stories
man.
to tell of your exploits together.
I don't really like
I look
Felix
forward to
either, but
catching
come
up
on.
with the boy.
Let's give the boy a break. I got you, Patrick. That's a bitch, isn't it?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Right.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You know, and the thing is I think we talked about this on another stream. Like I have a lot of little kind of, I know how to do a thing, but I don't know how to do it well skills. And I know how to tinker around in like audio editing, but I am not good at it in any kind of way that allows me to be efficient. So something that would take someone who's proficient with it, you know, it would take them an hour to do, will take me multiple hours to do. And same thing with like logos and graphics and stuff like that. Like I can do it, but it'll take me forever. Yeah. Especially when you find yourself obsessing over things that most of your viewers or listeners are never going to notice anyway.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Patrick, I'll be honest with you. I've talked to you quite a few times and listened to a bit of your content, and I've never heard you stutter.
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was
Oh, shit. My bad.
onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the ground.
So you want me to get his wife to rat on him so I can kill him?
Face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Yeah, I've never noticed it, Patrick.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
Yes, we do, because this
You'd
dude's
be
a
wasting your
douchebag.
breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means.
And you look like Morgan
Remember,
Freeman, but
I want proof.
you're not nice like him
Bring
at
me his
all.
ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
So that's weird. Why do you have a token that everyone knows you by? And also, why are you asking for a proof of death that doesn't actually require me to kill him? Everyone in this game keeps doing that. That other person wanted me to bring some coin or something. Or no, it was a lighter. It was a lighter. They want me to bring the dude's lighter to prove that I killed him. And then this dude wants me to bring a ring. It's like, guys, why don't you choose something that I actually have to kill somebody to get? Send you some unedited sources as you do. So, I mean, there's no need to accentuate something that you're not happy about. I'm just saying I've never personally noticed it. They're gonna get mad if I start stealing. I should probably resist my natural inclination to steal for now. So I find something that's worthy of pissing everyone here off. Interesting and more than a little surprising. Well, no, you see, there's certain situations where stealing is going to draw too much attention to myself. I love taking stuff, but I love taking stuff and getting away with it, not taking stuff. So I have a high lie skill, so I can get away with getting caught stealing once with any group, but only once. So I don't want to waste it on something dumb. I want to find something good. So then I'll steal it and then say, oh, I didn't take it. What are you talking about? And then they're just like, okay. But then if I do it again, they're like, okay, we totally know you're
There's
stealing.
only one toilet on the ship.
All right, let's go to the groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Here I go stealing again. I wonder where Maya is. I think she had a rough day. You should have it as your sound drop for the stream. That's not a bad idea. Here I go stealing again. Especially since I've built so much of my channel around this game. And every one of my streams for this game has something to do with stealing, like the title. Just fucking love this game. I hope I can, whenever I do eventually either beat or get tired of this game, I hope I can find just a wealth of game to get into that is going to fill the void that this is going to leave behind. This is such a good game. And it's so great for my style of streaming.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
You're just standing here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know
Every stream
where
could
he
do
is,
with more
and if I
Bender.
did, I wouldn't tell you.
I just realized something. Yeah, but once I get to a certain point, wouldn't I have to start paying for it?
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? All right. I'm gonna take your word for it.
You shouldn't. You should not
Rufus is
take my
hiding
word
out
for
in
it.
Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Wait, the entire base game? Are you shitting me? Hatcher, that's fucking crazy. I might install it. I've seen Lawrence stream it a few times though, and it seems pretty involved though. Pretty heavy.
Please, just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
You sound like you're easing me into something nefarious.
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
All of Futurama, but it's just revamped Jetsons. I love Futurama. I need to rewatch that series. In fact, I don't think I've seen, I remember they did like a short run of like new episodes. Remember, I saw Beast with a Billion Packs, and I don't think I saw any of the ones beyond that. I need to revisit that.
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years
If
back.
it
before
didn't
he
break
went.
all sorts of rules, I would just stream
Years later,
Futurama on
Rufus
here,
gets a
and we'd
message from
sit
an
here
old
and shoot
friend.
the shit
Something
over
about
it.
starting a revolution. Something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something.
That's a good quote.
I don't know Harlow. Never so much as banded
Anyone
a word
carrying
with the
on about a
fella.
revolution
You're
just
better
wants
off
to
having
sell you
this
something.
discussion with Rufus.
That might be some. I'll tell you, Patrick. Honestly, I want to start with PSO. If that goes well, we'll keep going that route. I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot see a world in which I'm playing 2 MMO games. I don't see that as something that I have the bandwidth for. So I want to start with PSO because that seems a little more digestible for me. If I play it and I like it, then we'll stay with it. If not, then we'll try out Final Fantasy 14. As I've gotten older, and also as I've gotten more involved in my job and in my career, I have to set limitations for myself, because I'm the type of person to jump, whole ass into something and not really have the time or resources to commit to it to make it good. I'm hoping that this Twitch channel doesn't become one of those things, but so far I've been able to manage it. But yeah, 2 MMOs is well beyond my bandwidth right now.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
I feel bad. I just lied to her a whole bunch and got her to tell me where her husband is. She seems pretty respectable, She's got her little hair bun thing going here and seems to be relatively innocent, and I just totally lied to her a whole lot. Ooh. Wow, what did I just wander into? Oh, this is the bar storage room. Probably nothing that I want. Groundbreaker is a relatively low level area. There's probably no good loot there.
This is Halcyon News.
Okay. So where do I need to go? Front Trask. Oh, we're going back to the ship. I swear I need to swap to the velour ear pads on this headset. The only thing is, like, when listening to music or something, they sound like shit with the velour ear pads because the velour doesn't hold bass in the channel as well, whereas the leatherette sounds really good, but it's itchy.
There's only one toilet on the ship.
Going to Edgewater. I haven't been to Edgewater in forever.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater.
How many hours have I played this game? Wait, what? 1 day, 1 hour? Oh, Jesus Christ. I would have preferred if it just said 25 hours. I don't like that it specified that I've spent an entire day playing this game.
Water, Captain.
I know that it's the same thing, but there's just something so different about make Final Fantasy 14. No, I'm not playing 2 MMOs, Patrick. I know that was a very well thought out plan. I'm not fucking playing 2 MMOs on the regular. I'm sorry, man. I just can't do it. Patrick, what you're talking about is the same to me as saying have a PlayStation and an Xbox. It's two worlds that I would feel compelled to spend way too much time on. I wouldn't play anything else. No, Patrick. I don't know. Maybe. Shut up, Patrick. During my vacation, I'll have all kinds of time to do whatever. So maybe we can sort it out then. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming during my vacation, by the way. Because, I mean, why not? Why did it have me come this way? Fuck. It's like beyond here. What the fuck, man? At least you need the Final Fantasy 14 soundtrack. I don't know who those people are, but I'll take your word for it, Patrick. I'm going to guess composers. Every time I think I'm the biggest nerd on earth, Patrick has to usurp me. Please don't take offense to that. I don't mean it in a bad way. Oh, Jesus.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Yeah, these guys are way outclassed here.
We made it.
These guys don't stand a chance. How do I get to... I don't really see a good way to get there. Okay, I gotcha. Fucking nerd. Just playing. Oh, I offended a viewer. I just lost a viewer. Damn. Probably calling Patrick a nerd. Look, this fucking ship looks like Boba Fett's ship. The Slave One, I think is what it's called.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Man, this Harlow, he gets around. Everybody I run into knows that. I'm here because of Harlow.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can...
If you want to kill someone and want proof of their death, pick something that I actually have to kill the person to get.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you.
They're both
That's
douchebags.
the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Say your piece. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Guess Maya went to bed when she got home.
You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the Board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the Board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the Board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Exactly, friend. That's how you get it done. Bring me their 8th vertebrae. Any more connected vertebrae will be rewarded with 10 bits. That is the way to do it.
Because he's for sale. Anything the Board can buy, the Board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the Board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Look, I don't give a fuck about him. Just give me your fucking ring.
Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to the
Great, we all agree. Just give me the ring.
Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
I could still shoot him. But I don't see any reason to shoot him. I don't see any loot around here that I want. And I'd probably have to kill all these other people too.
Don't give me any trouble, okay? Don't bother me. Don't give me. Don't
Hey.
Don't give me any trouble, okay?
Give me any trouble, okay? I like his ship. I just want his ship. It's a little Boba Fett. You cannot tell me they were not inspired by Star Wars for that. You can't tell me. Oh, yeah. There you go. Good idea. All right. Yeah, let's. Well, that's not the gun I want. You think they would be getting nervous with me just like rotating through my guns out in the open? Hold on, which one is he? Wait, did I lose him? Sitting? No, it's not him. That's not him. Where'd he go? There he is.
Watch it, that thing's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone all right?
All right, we killed him. What did I get for my trouble? Some bits and a necklace. Doesn't feel worth it, friend. Doesn't feel worth it. So we're just gonna go back. All right. Which I bet I could still take this stuff anyway. Wait, where'd it go? Weren't there a couple crates here with some loot? Is it over here? I didn't check the body. I'm a douchebag. Oh, and these things aren't even steel, so I could just take them anyway. Yeah, I didn't check the body. Well, there's nothing. Nothing in the body. There you go. There you go, friend. You happy? Doo-doo. See, I got what I wanted and I didn't have to kill him. Woo! Celebratory shots into the air. All right, let's go back to the ship. streaming 2.5 hours already. All right.
What's the word? So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool.
You're really too easy to convince.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Oh, I forgot to get the evidence. You're an asshole. That's good enough for me.
You're trying to burrow under my skin. Trying to hit a nerve and make me confess to a falsehood.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Why?
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me.
Why is he the one on trial?
I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Jackasses eat!
Yeah. You guys are weak sauce.
Everyone all right?
Still lurking, bro. Decided to do a little stream anyway. All right, cool, man. No problem. No problemo. I already did this one. All right. Remember how I was worried about pissing these people off and having to kill them all?
What was that? Did I hear
Heads
something?
Here I go killing again. I mean, if you're gonna make me kill you all, I guess I'm gonna have to steal all your stuff too. I mean, if I'm having to go through all this effort.
Heads up, boss!
Well, where did y'all fucking go? What the fuck happened? Did y'all see that? Just a random explosion. All right. The good thing is this allows me to loot this entire place with very little resistance. Because these guys suck. Yeah, you're right, friend. Let's go get that fucking asshole outside. Oh yeah, it's this way. Let's see. See, I want to get him. I want to get him. I want to get him. Oh, that's my guy. I'm just trying to light up my own guy. No problem.
Everyone all right?
Guess one of them got him. I certainly didn't. Yeah. Where is he? I don't want no trouble. Yeah. Ah, there he is. Oh, he's just a construction bot. I was wondering why he's not attacking me. Yeah, Splash, that's what I do. Friendly fire. Friendly fire for life, man. I think I've put off doing this mission for too long because I felt really over-leveled for that. You shouldn't, Splash. Don't trust me around Sawahaya either. Steal my stuff and shoot my back. No, I might shoot you back and then steal your stuff.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable.
Oh, wait, I
of
gotta get the
emotional
evidence.
capacity.
Well, does it matter? Does it matter? Should I still be trying to get the evidence? I mean, I killed the dude that I would show it to. So why do I need the evidence? Maybe? Oh, where am I on the... I say sesh evidence. You confronted Harlow about Trask. Felix would like a word with you. Maybe because Felix wants to know. Okay. Let's look for the evidence. This is my Felix quest anyway, so I think it would make Felix feel better if we wrap this up nice and tight. How the fuck do I get to it? Got the evidence. All right, let's go talk to Felix on the ship. Oh, Splash, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I wouldn't do anything. Not to mention, I've already got a girlfriend. Saw High has been super nice to me, by the way. She's been on a lot of my streams, even when you're not around, Splash.
Ah,
She's
your
been
face
super
is the same
supportive.
for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
You guys are the best. Where the fuck is he? I guess he's in the kitchen.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's
Oh, thank
black,
you
the
guys. You
water's
guys
wet,
have been supportive of me from the very beginning.
That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
don't know what
friend.
to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the Borg
Yeah, you too,
is
Splash.
abhorrent to me.
You guys dropped in on one of my very early streams, and you've been with me ever since, and that means a lot to me. You know, this whole... I think I'm on 30 days now. 31 days. It's been a full month. Can you believe it, guys? It's been a full month. I'm curious, how many hours have I streamed? Let's see. $60 hours, basically. Look. 60 hours. Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good for a month of streaming. 94 follows, 25 subs, an average of 4.1 viewers. It's fucking amazing. Hey, thanks, Splash. I appreciate that. I can understand why you're upset.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. No kidding. I'm glad you keep the kitchen stocked.
Let's get drunk, guys.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Cheers.
I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking.
By the way, in case anyone's wondering, the reason I drink this shit beer is because it's really low on carbs and I'm trying to watch my carbs. So, yeah, Splash, you're such a private person. I don't even know if you're old enough to drink. And that's fine. I respect that. Oh, I got a perk. I want the one. There we go. Want that one. You're 20. Yeah, Nathalite's not the best, but here's the two things going for it. All right. It's cheap. I mean, I think it's $10 or less for a 15 pack. It's about the same alcohol content as most other light beers, and it's really low on carbs. It's diet beer. Look, fuck you, friend. All right. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to get in shape, man. And I still like to drink beer, so I have to make some compromises somewhere. Beer is basically liquid bread, man. See, look, friend, my melee. This would make you sick, I'm pretty sure. My melee, I've put no effort into. All right, let's get these to 50, and yeah. I don't know. I don't like. I tried when I was a low level to do the more of the melee, and it just wasn't fun. So I'm all about, when I'm doing my streams, I'm all about playing in a style that is fun for me, and it wasn't fun, so I didn't keep playing that way. So I'm just gonna store all this shit. Just gonna have a fuck ton of. This is my nest egg. I can just sell all this shit later. All right. Got a shit ton of weapon mods. They don't really weigh very much, so it's no problem. All right. Got plenty of guns. I don't need to punch nobody. All right, what quest am I even on now? I don't even know. It's just... Even with a mouse? Were you playing... Hold on, enemy. This might... Or friend, this might matter. Were you playing on console or PC? Because I think if I was playing on console with a controller, I might be more inclined for melee. But playing with a mouse, shooting just feels so much better. Yeah, okay. That's it, ticket. That's the ticket, friend. That's what it is. I'm sorry, I'm starting to cross my words. I guess I've had enough. I'm on my 5th beer, so that might be why. But I think that's the ticket there. You're using a controller, so the melee is more of a viable option, where I'm playing with a mouse, so it makes more sense. You know, that's interesting too. You're playing a Microsoft published game on PS4. What a world. What a world we live in today. Oh, I'm in the right place for once. AJ, thanks so much for coming by. How are you today? I hope you've had a great day. AJ, you're basically a celebrity, man. Oh, you got a gift sub today, by the way. One of my followers, Demon Child, he did a sub bomb, and you were the recipient of one of them. Yeah, I'm sure, enemy. But PS4 doesn't have an SSD. All of my storage on this computer is SSD, so... Guys, AJ is one of the best streamers out there. I discovered AJ because we were on I was on Bruce Green's channel, and we did a bunch of like raids on smaller streamers, and one of the it was pretty much streamers that didn't have very many viewers, and AJ here was one of the ones that we raided, and it was very cool. He was very genuine person, very awesome guy. I really enjoyed raiding his channel, and I've been visiting his channel. He's been visiting mine since.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the
loins? Ugh. I don't like. Ugh. Moist is such a raw word.
This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me, motherfucker. No, I'm gonna say that's very generous.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Oh God.
Noted.
The douchebag.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps?
All right, AJ. I hope you have fun playing Warzone. I have a couple friends who are really into that. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not a multiplayer shooter kind of guy. Maybe I'm thinking about getting into Apex Legends, just because I know a lot of people who play it, but not really my style of game.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna.
If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat fuck colony, I'm going to stab someone. Patrick, did you write this dialogue?
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Hey, AJ, it's always a pleasure to have you come by.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
It's okay, AJ. If it's a game you enjoy, it doesn't matter. I just don't enjoy those type of games, honestly. Not anymore. The last game I was any kind of competitive with that was a shooter game was Halo. I still enjoy Halo. I might stream some Halo, but I'm not very good at it either. But I like Halo, so I don't care if I'm good at it. If that's how you feel about Warzone, you do you, man.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Could it be?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
I doubt he cares about the people.
Precisely what I'm trying to do.
I doubt he cares
And if
about
our
the people.
advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middleman.
I really got to pee. I've drank too much beer. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty.
At any other company,
Sorry about that.
it's an data entry.
That's what happens when I drink beer on stream. I have to pee a lot.
And the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Seem to have a bit of a Reptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur problem.
A
And a
Marauder
Marauder problem.
Man, you guys are just plagued.
Many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Don't give a fuck about allies on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Hey, Splash, I just noticed you're hosting me. I appreciate that.
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
Hey, man, I still appreciate it. A host is a host.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. Great shame of my...
I mean, I already deleted it when I was in there.
Everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney.
Your kidney?
For years.
Why'd you give him your kidney?
It was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant.
If my boss needed a transplant, I probably would not give my kidney. I actually like my boss.
Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
All right. Ready for this.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board.
Everybody wants me to do all their errands.
Get in the Bolt 52.
Hey. Damn it. All right. All right. I think that is going to be it for me for today. Let's save it real quick. I think definitely going to stream tomorrow. I'm either going to play more of this or go back to Heavy Rain. I'm not sure which yet. Hey, Splash, I appreciate it. Let's see who should we raid today, Splash? Let's see. Fern and Prosper are on. And AJ is on. Who should we raid? Yeah, I think we're going to do Fern. I have it. So just say something nice in her chat, even if you need to move on to something else. I want to show some love to Fern. She's always been real supportive of my channel. So let's throw a little raid her way. Thanks so much for coming by, guys. As always, I love you guys. And yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, I appreciate that, Splash. I like to show support to other streamers, man, including yourself. But yeah, let's go over. I'm gonna open hers real quick. All right. So y'all have a great night. Thanks so much for coming by. I'll see y'all tomorrow.